All right. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing today? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for February the 19th, 2024. I hope everybody is well. Just quickly, please remember that all of my readings and my lives and TikToks are for entertainment and, for research and for, we just sitting here chatting and just pulling some cards. Always talk to your medical provider if you need any additional advice, especially for health and for psychological reasons. And also, talk to other people for advice if you need help in any additional areas in your life. Okay. All right. So I got home pretty late yesterday. So I just didn't want to put out something so late. Um, the past couple of days, I had some things that I had to do. But I think the last reading I did was an all zodiac sign. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you go and check that out. I think it was about almost 2 hours long. And I spent a little bit of good time on each individual zodiac sign. Okay. Just for FYI, just don't listen out for your sun sign on those. Make sure you already know what your moon, ascendant, or rising signs are. Okay. All right. For the people who do not know, I do practice Vedic sidereal, not Western astrology anymore. So how I name my cards and zodiac signs is probably going to be different than what you're used to. And for that reason, we are officially in Aquarius season. Okay, again, Vedic, not Western. So, Aquarius season in Vedic will be February the 15th. Yeah, February the 15th through about March the 15th. And then it will move to Pisces. Okay, so it's about a 2 week difference when it comes to Vedic and Western. So, we have a planet card. And what is this? Ooh, they would give me this just when I thought it was going to be a quick reading. This is like they say, stay gone for 2 days after I've been giving you messages and you don't get online and share it. So now I'm going to give you something hard to do. I'm just playing. So we have the North Node. Now, for Vedic Sidereal, the North Node would be in Pisces. Not quite sure what they say in Western. I think probably Aries or something. Um, but it was already in Aries past 18 months ago. Okay. So, and then K2, which is the South Node, now will be in Virgo. hmm And both of those will be in those zodiac signs up until May 29th, 2025. Now, it's going to be the same time length, but with Vedic and Western astrology, astronomy, is going to be two different zodiac signs. So only a Pisces, a true Pisces that you would know, and a true Virgo that you would know will really be able to confirm that for you because they understand what they're going through right now. Okay, versus then what Western astrology and astronomy is telling another zodiac sign what they're going through, but they're not. So that's why I ask a lot of people to pay attention more to the timing of my readings and things like that because with everything going on in the world, you don't need timing to be off, right? Okay. So do not worry, have faith in. Now is the time. And then we have there will be success benefit from. Now remember that North Node, which is Rahu, can be a short a type of illusion. It is also known as karma. So if you need more information, I have put out already last year, the year of 2023, a reading regarding Rahu and K2. So you may want to go and take a look at that because that reading is going to last you with information in it. Okay. And it's going to resonate in February, even though I did it back in October, November, or December of last year. up until 2025. Yes. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Libra. Now, 2023, that's where K2 was. It was in Libra, but now it's in Virgo. Okay, so this can be about partnership, some type of legal contracts. We all have legal contracts, from car insurance to life insurance to mortgages with banks, leases with apartments, renewing your ID or driver's license, right? Renewing your registration, marriage contracts, um, the government. If some of you deal with SSI, retirements, type of 401ks. We all deal with the government or legal, some type of legal contract. It also could be all the way down to a car rental. Okay, so people just think, oh, the Libra scales, you're getting married. No, that's not what the Libra scales all the time stand for. Okay, it can just be you're gonna have success with renewing your ID, getting your car registration and your tag. Okay, it can just be as simple as that, all the way up to something very complicated. The Libra scales also is representing its tax time. We got the people in the legislation, in their offices, still trying to pass some laws, right? The Libra scales. So just make sure whoever you watching is broad enough to know what they're talking about and not giving you wrong information. Mhm. Now the Libra scales also talks about, what I'm just going to say, it talks about merchants or merchandise. It also could be some type of relationship you're dealing with, whether it's between you as an employee to an employer or company, job, corporation. You're wanting a fair deal. So that could be toward or about your hours, your pay, salary, bonuses, etc. Okay. So cooperation to perfect decisions, fairness shown. Some of you may be suing a company, whether it's from a car accident, you're being sued by a car accident through or by an insurance company. Okay. We got Jupiter right up under there. Now, Jupiter is directing Aries, and it will be going, moving again, Vedic Sidereal, May the 1st into Taurus. And I think I mentioned that in the last past couple of readings, so keep that in mind since I did see like the Wheel of Fortune up under here. All right, let's go ahead and get your cards out. Before I use these, let me get one of these. Uh-huh. Y'all can go ahead and say, you know what, Vesta, you are psychic. What did I tell you about illusion? Illusion regarding Rahu, which is right here. So with illusion coming in reverse, I feel that a lot of you, and this is a general reading, not a personal. If you need a personal, my information is all over my channel. You can reach out to me starting by email, and then we will take it from there. Okay. Um, I feel that a lot of you that has just left, especially Aries and Libras, okay? Um, with Rahu and K2 leaving your zodiac sign just of last year, you're now or will be getting the benefits and more success because you did recently go through the karma and the spirituality of Rahu and Ketu, Libras and Aries. And so now you will be having the success that kind of puts you through those test of times, right? K2 also can be past life and you learning and understanding what your calling is, what is meant for you to be doing as a spiritual experience in this reality in a human shell. So you had a long time of being celibate and Learning whatever your type of spirituality or religion is, diving deeper into that, really understanding and looking at relationships differently, who and what you want. So again, like I said, Pisces and Virgos, now you're going through it, okay? Now, please just also remember, this readings are not just about adults. If you have kids, teenagers, young adults, they're also going through life. So, for some of you, make sure that you understand that possibly some of your, like I said, young adults or teenagers are possibly maybe going through their Rahu and Ketu, and it will be the first time for them. So their attitudes and what's going on in their life, trying to understand religion, spirituality, who they are, dealing ups and downs with relationships in school because they never experienced a Rahu and Ketu. It baffled me that people only look at readings regarding what's going on with their own love life. They don't put these readings to what may be going on with their kids and just totally leave them out isolated. Okay. Now, the illusion is in reverse, so something is coming to the forefront, is what I hear. Something is coming to a sense of reality for you. So it could be emotionally, spiritually, um, materialistically. Okay. So let's get some more cards. I'm hearing it's not an illusion for you. You know what it is, and you see it for what it is. Whether it's regarding relationship, are you realizing that somebody is not putting the work in? Maybe you tried to keep it as an illusion. Oh, it's not what it seems. I know I don't see and recognize what I think I see. Oh, no, no, no. It's got to be something else. Somebody not really uh, putting in, you know, what you put in, or at least somewhat to the same extent, right? Because again, the scales is about keeping the scales even. So of course, every relationship or situation, somebody's always going to give a little bit more. I don't care what relationship, celebrity relationship, whatever the case may be, each one of the parents, when co-parenting, is always going to be something. But we're going to find out what's your next card, which is part of fortune increase. Some of you also may be noticing or have been going through lately, and as a collective, right? We're coming out of the illusion um, that things are decreasing in our life. Products, prices are going higher. Um, these type of laws that they're trying to pass, and we're not keeping up with them fast enough. hmm But as an illusion, we're coming out of it as a collective. We're wanting the fairness shown. We want um, the government also could be, allegedly wanting our cooperation to kind of keep us under this illusion that things are decreasing. But remember again, Rahu. Okay. Rahu is going to stay illusion. So even though this card is in reverse, don't let it stay an illusion to you. It's for us to come out of this like 7 of Cups energy. Um a dreaming state. Some of you are very Neptune ruled. So that can be Pisces energy where, you know, coming out of this dreamy state, some of you using a lot of food, wine, liquor, different vices as a sense of escapism. Again, some of you can be, your kids can be doing this as teenagers or young adult because they don't understand what this type of karma is. Okay? And again, remember, Rahu is karma. So if Rahu is karma, then destiny. It's time for us as a collective to come out of this illusion. It's time, because it's not part of our destiny. Your situation that you're dealing with for a lot of you is not part of your destiny, and it is time for us or you to wake up. It is. It's time for you to see that the fairness is needed to be done for and about you. Um, this is what soon a lot of you will be acting like or requesting, that you love partnership, whether it's platonic, business, marriage, love, dating, um, even the type of partnership you have when co-parenting. We have partnerships with our children, whether you believe it or not. Okay. Um, in our communities, organizations, thank you, Star Angels, organizations that we're signed up with. Okay. Um, whether it's religious or school type of organizations, sororities, all different type of things. Okay, so again, we got fortune in reverse. All right. Something has not unfolded for you yet. Because it's still some things that require some decisions. So that may not be totally resting on you. Again, it could be if you're dealing with the government, corporations, job entities, etc. Some decision or vote may be required. Because y'all, I don't pick the readings, okay? So whatever come out, come out. And my subscribers and my moderators know when I start channeling and then I go, it's because I'm getting the information as I'm reading your cards. So again, like I just said, Libra or the scales dealing with justice, the government. We have elections and different things like that that may be taking place in the United States. It also can be military decisions, um, dealing with contracts. It could be Fortune 500 companies. It can be um, different type of celebrities that may have an influence on allegedly government contracts, different things like that. So it's still some decisions that are being made. Um, whether this is going to affect you as an increase or a decrease, but I already see it's not going to be very fortunate. So let's keep going. Even if this is a relationship that you're just wanting to know some information about, you already know it's time to come out of the illusion how you see the relationship, the person, who and what you're dealing with. It's not part of your destiny. It has only been decreasing since you've been dealing with the person. But you could have been up under a love illusion, okay, that you wanted something to work. Um, you wanted something to work, but you're just seeing that it's not. Now, um, we have some of you could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn with the Ten of Pentacles here. Not the 10, why did I say the 10? Okay, so some of you, anytime we have the King next to the Ten of Pentacles, it will be an increase. So we'll see what the next card would be. And also, anytime we have the King of Pentacles next to the Ace of Pentacles, oh, it's a huge increase. Okay, because it's going to be some type of benefit and success. Now, that can be once you bring yourself out or bringing yourself out of this illusion and fight for your own decision for the fairness that you know is for you. Because you can only fight for your own fairness. Even if you're needing to sue a company or some type of accident or whatever the case may be, the only way that you would get the fairness if you go and get some type of law, okay, or lawyer to help you get the fairness for you as compensation, whether it's a letter or monetary or whatever the case may be, fighting for rights at your company, um, voting rights. It can also be what they have far as what those people do when they're picketing the line, labor, labor rights. It could be a whole bunch of different things, okay? But the King of Pentacles is here. Some of you may realize also that your part of your fortune has been decreasing because you haven't waken up about who you are and what you can achieve, much more as a sense of stability. Now, again, the King of Pentacles can be a father, a husband, a brother, a uncle. This can be you also, divine feminines, especially if you're a single household, and you're the only breadwinner, right? So you would be right now seen as your masculine energy. So you have been fighting very hard for success. Can be in the work pool, out in the labor force world, um, wanting to come up as success, graduating or getting a very successful bonus or salary, job increase. Some of you may feel like you're not going to get it. Some of you are also worried about marriage in your future. Let's keep going. King of Wands in reverse. That was quick. So we go from earth to fire. So we just went, okay. So we just left from earth to air. So this can be for a lot of you a mental checklist that you're going through. Again, I do Vedic. So we are officially in just starting Aquarius season. So all the way up until March the 15th. And again, like I said at the beginning of the read, Jupiter, right, moving from Aries to Taurus by May the 1st, King of Pentacles. So it will be some type of success for a lot of you by May. I feel that a lot of you are still putting the work in, the groundwork in, making decisions right now, um, being very cooperative with oneself and what are your goals or financial goals. Or this is something that you're coming out an illusion that you need to fight better for. So, however that means for you, change of jobs, change of position, asking for more money, because the King of Wands is in reverse. So, you may be feeling very lethargic, tired, out of energy, no tenacity, something that you do not desire or want anymore or right now. Okay. So, this can also be affecting your fortune or your money. Um, because of the King of Wands in reverse, feeling the lack of creativity and desire. Can also be trying to get or understand some new money moves or ideas that will help you to increase your money. What would be the most successful and beneficial way um, to make this increase? Some of you may soon have an idea to pair up with somebody. It can be a friend or somebody like that, lover, spouse, a family business, okay, to increase your money or to make some type of legacy here. Let's keep going. But that is, did I say Sag? I did say Sag, but I see the King of Wands for me as, yeah, Aries and Sag energy. I don't really see the King of Wands as Leo. And that's just me. Okay. So some of you can have Sag and Aries in your chart. Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And again, this also can be the Virgo. Remember I said K2 is in Virgo. Okay. So remember I said in the earlier in part of the reading that the next 18 months, which has already started, right? Till May 29th, 2025, you will be having more success when it comes to work relations, business partnership, love partnership, demanding, okay, fairness shown when it comes to partnership and love connections. But I don't really, it seems like you're more going after your money and a sense of stability here. Some of you are putting love relationships or desiring to be a mate not on the back burner, but you're not putting a lot of effort into or about it anymore, or this is what you're coming out of this illusion. Not until you officially know that this is part of your destiny as a calling. Okay. Yep. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. No effort, not entertaining a person, a situation, not putting any effort. And again, if this is just you, regarding that you haven't been working lately, you're looking for a job, you're needing to save more, um, put more money into your savings. You can also be trying to figure out what to invest in next. So a lot of you, it can be portfolios, stock markets, different things like that, right? What would be the quickest and the most beneficial to retrieve or have a quick return or a long term effect on receiving money back? So that can be side jobs, a hobby or a skill that some of you may decide to do or get back into. Um, yeah, a return on your investment. And again, if this is about love and relationship, you haven't been getting return on an investment, everything that Libra scales that you have been putting the effort into, even if it's just dating. Okay, you are showing that you're a great foundation as the King of Pentacles, and you don't have to be a earth sign to do that. It's because you know what you want. You're very grounded. You're make a very great partner when it comes to love, marriage, okay? Dating somebody because you're looking for long-term stability. Yes. Partnership, marriage, etc. Building wealth, making a family, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. But it can just be the things that you have been going through or meeting up with people. It just hasn't been worth crap. Okay. So, but don't see how these cards are reversed. Don't let that stop you to who you represent and knowing who you are as a King of Pentacles, which is stability, long term, marriage, success, successful. You're a great benefit, okay? Not just an addition. Um, you could be the beneficiary area. Some of you may also, since I said area, may be selling a piece of property or land. Masculine, some of you are about to relinquish a relationship. You're looking for a new partner. You don't desire or want to continue to invest into a certain person or situation. Can also be somebody that you're living with or deciding to live with. Unfortunately, this can also be a marriage or a live-in partner. So you could have been up under the illusion that this person was the one for stability and long term, but you could be now seeing that it's been decreasing your money. It's been decreasing things that they're frivolously spending money on and don't appreciate you, everything that you do, um, because everything needs to be reciprocated. Libra scales, okay? Even if you don't work and have money, a lot of people will say, well, I keep the house clean and all this and that, but some people still don't. If that's the negotiation in or Libra scales the contract that you and your partner, co-parent or husband, wife, same sex, whatever the case may be, that you have as negotiation, some people don't even do that. Okay? So it seems like whoever you are checking, you're checking yourself. about what is fortunate for you, who and what is a benefit. You want the fairness shown here. Who and what is your destiny. But whatever this is, you're not interested anymore. You don't want to invest anything into or about this situation and or person. Even if it's just down to dating somebody. Four of Wands. Like I said, some of you can be buying or selling a piece of property. Scoot this over some. This is actually Vesta, the Four of Wands. If you look up what Vesta mean, it means home or threshold. Coming over the threshold. Some of you, this is marriage coming in your future. It will be part of your destiny, but it's some type of illusion that you need to come out of. I don't know about how you see people, how you see relationships. Do you want to even invest in love and relationship anymore? Hey, Virgo love. And like I was just saying about K2 being in Virgo, actually up until May 29th, 2025. From a spiritual aspects, this is very important to you about choosing a partner, love, marriage, relationship, a strong foundation, home. How can you invest your future or increase your money? Wanting to purchase a home for the first time, remortgage with the Libra card over here, your contract about your mortgage. Um, some of you also may need to add an addition, or you have an addition as a new child and or family coming to live with you. So some of you may not want to invest into renovation or adding an addition to the home, such as adding a room, a basement, etc. Okay. But I do want to clarify real quickly, what is this illusion? Because some of you, if it's, and I know it's hard to date. It is hard to date. It's hard to find a King of Pentacles or that type of person as a personality, a persona, what they're looking for. Can they be the stability and long-term effect or person when it comes to love, relationship, and marriage? It's very hard to find that out here. Um, because it will actually, when you take on a partner, it affects your destiny. It changes your destiny. Thank you, Star Angels. It also changes your fortune. Okay, what is due for you changes or will be affected by the person that you marry and or co-parent with and also live with, especially if the person is not a reciprocal person. And some of you are coming into the realization of that, especially if you are a Virgo because of K2 there. You're realizing what you want to do and what you need to do far as your life purpose. The Lovers, when I just tell you. Clarifying the illusion. I ain't gonna lie to you now. Let's put your next card out. Some of you also may not have the money right now to move, and it's something that you're needing to um, build more money up or gather your money up, okay? Hoping that some of this rent or mortgage or banks will decrease so that some of you can afford it by moving on, but you just don't know what to invest into. Again, whether it's into a job as a long-term career, education, a person when it comes to making a family, marriage, moving, etc. Okay. Also, should I date this person? Am I really in love with this person? You did desire them. You were hoping that it was going to work. But now you're realizing that it's not. You'll be more successful on your own until you make some type of choice and decision uh, as you're laying the foundation for yourself. Let's see. Page of Wands. Let's get one more quickly. And this can just be your aspect or the way that you're looking or viewing somebody in your life. Bottom of the deck is the star card. Now, like I told you the other day, and I say this all the time on my channel, you will continue to see the star card because the sun is actually in Aquarius for the next 30 days. Don't have to be just my channel. But if you're watching any other videos on YouTube, they're going to keep saying, oh, you got the star card. You got the star card. Yeah, that's where the sun is. Okay. The energy of what actual zodiac sign it is in, that's what's going to keep coming out in readings. Western astrology and astronomy is not going to tell you that. Okay. Because they're not on the correct destiny or line of destiny when it comes to readings. Unfortunately, because they do Western. Western was man-made. It was not created actually by the alignment of the stars and the pyramids. Yes, that was Vedic. Oh, my fault. You got the Lovers again, twice. Some of you been messing around with somebody. You also can be thinking, is it time to take this to the next level? You don't know whether to keep it like it is, decrease it, increase it. But some of you are ready to be intimate or just was intimate with somebody. But you may not be seeing this person as receptivity. They could just be really not putting a lot into the relationship. You may desire them at one point. I really feel that some of you have been intimate with this person, but they ain't bringing nothing to the table. They not investing into you, your home, your situation. They not doing nothing. And you probably already seen that, or some of you were in the illusion of it, but now you're making a choice to not do this. Some of you will be making a choice because I know all of my subscribers and moderators are not intimate. They're celibate. So like I said, it's going to be different for everybody. But again, this is a new level. Some of you will be coming out of celibacy and you're interested in a person or will be in the near future. Or to reconnect or reconciliation. Can be somebody that once moved out or used to live with this person. You cut the relationship off. You went your own way. But, this can be your person, whoever you're thinking about. Because everybody don't want an ex back. Everybody exes was not totally bad. Okay? It probably didn't get to the next level. But it is some hope, some wishes, and some healing that either needs to be done now for you or this is what you have been doing. So now you're ready for a new experience when it comes to love and relationships. But your forefront is long term. You don't want to keep dating. Some of you may have brought this person to your home or they have invited you to their home. But these two cards is an intimate act that has been done or wants to be the next step here. Just be careful because this is either you or this person that only just want that. Okay? I don't see them really investing into your future. They have not planted the seed in their mind, in their heart. Unfortunately, to choose you as the only lover, because I do have two lover cards here. You may want love and relationship with this person. This also could be vice versa, but somebody just wants a good time. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, this also could have already just happened. And now you're making a choice to concentrate more on your job, career, savings, being more successful, looking for more successful people or dating somebody also can be in your own genre of income and or stability. Which that don't even make a difference because you can have somebody that make more than you, the same amount of you, and they still can be a page. Remember that a page is going to be Somebody that is learning something, that is open to new experiences. This is also somebody who is only putting the minimum in. They may actually be a king, a queen, a emperor, or empress, but far as effort, they're only putting a little bit. They're only reaching out a little bit. They only see you intimately or every now and then. This also could be somebody who wanting to come back towards you because they no longer investing into whoever they were living with, married to, or were dating. So now they want to reach back out to you to try and start this intimate love affair back up. But again, I don't see it being very fortunate. Playfulness in reverse. So I feel that you're very serious, which, you are, right? You're very serious when it comes to you, your body, your spirituality, your religion, foundation, marriage, success. But pages are always going to be minimal effort. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They really don't really invest. They go from person to person with minimal effort because they're not trying to plant seeds as the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. This goes on the Page of Wands, which a lack of creativity. And that's funny because a Page of Wands is supposed to be about um, new experiences, new creativity, making some type of effort in action, but it's not going to be what you're looking for. Not when it comes to you as a King of Pentacles, an Emperor, or Empress. You want more than that. You could tell by their actions that you can tell by their phone calls, you can tell by their text that they're not really interested in all that. But when it comes to the fire of desire, and when they're ready for that, then they're interested. This person and or you also could be starting all over again with the Page of Wands, which is finding something new to go after or to do or to invest in. But again, they're only starting out as a page, so they can be buying a new home, renting a new home or an apartment, buying furniture all over again, buying clothes all over again. They also could have just left a family home or got putting out or decide to move from their family and being out on their own as the first time as a Page of Wands. Okay, so they also could have gotten put out or decided to move out from living with a co-parent, a baby mama, something like that, and now they're out on their own. So just be very knowledgeable of that in case this person is trying to use you for intimacy. But Four of Wands, they really want somewhere to stay. We have success. Some of you can be Scorpio, Pisces, ascendant, moon, or rising. And bottom of the deck is conditioning. Yeah, somebody here is having a sense of reconditioning. And conditioning means to, as a collective energy. Let's just quickly use that as an example. We all are conditioned, right? We've been conditioned since birth by our parents or whoever raised you. It doesn't matter. The Libra card, we still have been conditioned by society, um, conditioned to spend money for gifts on Christmas, conditioned to believe that there were an Easter bunny, conditioned to believe money goes up under the pillow for the tooth fairy, um, conditioned to, as a set of rule regulations, depending on your religion and spirituality, that by a certain age you must be married, you know, that you must believe that the earth is round and not flat. Okay, it's all type of conditioning that we have been governed to go through and believe as society and as people. But somebody here is breaking that. I don't know if it's you or your other person, because whoever this page of wands is, they're going through or understanding that they must break the sense of conditioning if they want success. Okay? Um and they must make this choice. It's all different types of conditioning examples, and I'll be here all night trying to go through all of that. Now, I'm not saying that your person can't be successful in the long run, but right now you need to be very mindful. Some of you, again, could be Gemini, Virgo, Mercurial energy. And Mercury goes into retrograde, a matter of fact, Vedic Sidereal, April the 1st through the 24th. So some of you will or possibly may get not a connection, but a message, phone call, or a visitation from this person. A page is just a slow learner, but just remember, they're not going to come to you already as a king or a queen, or emperor or emperor. So if you got time to kind of help condition this person into success, this also can be a mentorship as a young person, um, that you're guiding or conditioning them into success, political, money foundation, grooming them. They can be successful, but it's gonna take a while though. I don't know if you want, to put a lot of time into that, but it's something that they need to do and break right now, which is however that they've been doing or going along in life, they need to scratch that and start all over again. Page of Wands. Okay. Now, this also can be you. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but we all as a collective have a lot of unconditioning to do. And that's part of what Rahu and Ketu is, when it comes to learning and understanding our karma. Because some of you may not want to repeat this lesson again. Okay? That's why you got the illusion card in reverse. It seems very familiar. The pages are good morning, good night, how you doing, how you feeling, can I come see you, I can't talk right now. A person who truly wants a foundation and to invest into you, they will call you, they will speak with you, they will make plans with you. King of Wands to the Four of Wands. They will talk about longevity. They will say things as a couple, even though you're just dating, right? But you still got to learn how to read between the lines, because we still have people that got player intentions. But pages, they just check up on you every now and then. If you're going more than a couple of days and you're stretching out weeks or months in between speaking with somebody, that's a page energy, because they're so busy putting their foot into a whole bunch of other different things that they're not trying or thinking about longevity, moving in together in Four of Wands and making a family. Now, this also can be for some of you if you are in a third party series. Ooh, that's a new one. But you don't know it. Okay. Yes, they do have another lover in lovers. Four of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Lover's card. Because this is just how they are. Conditioning. And they can also, for some of them, feel very successful in this way that they act and staying in this sense of conditioning. They think that that's successful from going from person to person, not investing into anything. This goes over here, which is Four of Swords in reverse. So like I said, if you haven't seen or talked to this person, they're hoping that they're still got you in a sense of conditioning where that they can come back towards you, okay, to have a good time. Now, I don't see the Knight of Wands. But I feel that this person is already a Knight of Wands, but you can just be meeting this person, or a sense of reconciliation where they're trying to come back into your life because y'all took a break. Okay, the Star card. It was a lot of healing that needed to be done. This person or you could have asked you or them to marry, um, but they didn't put no effort into it. They didn't really do nothing about it. They didn't really put out all the stops. So you was like, no, I don't desire that. King of Wands in reverse. If somebody asks you to marry them, okay, this person should be going all out. Not as a sense of conditioning, but really showing you that they want to invest into you as a long-term partnership. Not doing no page energy. Posting it on social media that you want to marry somebody, that ain't nothing. Okay? That's minimum. Remember that pages also can be children, adolescents, and or teenagers. So some of you, your teenager, could be having intimate affairs over somebody's house. So be mindful of that. Or in your home. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I didn't mean to be on here for an hour, but anytime I be gone more than a day or two, I usually come back and do an hour. What I tell y'all? I told you tonight I felt the Knight of Wands not too far away. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Yeah. So whoever or whatever this is, it can be you or this other person. Somebody was already a knight, because you have to go from a page to a knight, from a knight to a king to an emperor. Okay, the same thing with from pages to knight to an empress or queen empress, right? Somebody here was already a knight. Sag energy for me. Don't have to be their sun sign. But they stopped coming towards you. It could have been a break, a pause, a argument, a heartbreak, a disconnect. Because you started realizing the illusion card, that you don't have to choose to be with this person. You don't have to choose intimacy with this person. You don't have to put any effort into this person because you desired the situation. They only wanted to come and be in and out of your life because they so active. They're just doing everything and anything. Okay, so they went down from a knight back down to a page. So for a lot of you, this can be somebody who wanted to get back or step back into your life because they like the way that you live. You're very comfortable. You can have a very nice home. They're very comfortable there. So they kind of don't want to give that up as a situation where that they at least still got a foot in the door. Okay. Yeah. See, participation is the next card. And what I kept saying, y'all kept hearing me talk about receptivity. There it go. And the rebel. It's kind of like as a page, somebody here wants you to still consider them. But as a knight and a page, you have to choose one. They want to be in with minimum effort, but they're not doing anything. But first, they were all in, talking, communicating, coming towards you, wanting to date, want to have a good time, and then they slacked up again. So only you would know what this is. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Of course, you can apply this to job, whatever your type of situation is. I will be back tomorrow to do another reading. For some of you, it may not resonate or you may not understand what I'm talking about right now. But this is going to be the energy that probably will play out the next 6 days, the next 6 weeks, especially up until the first retrograde of Mercury, April the 1st. And then with Jupiter moving into Taurus, okay, by May the 1st. But some of you may decide to move on, thinking about traveling, saving up the money for traveling and or vacation. Um, some of you may need or trying to find new efforts to buy a car, change your car out, Some of you are thinking about moving or have moved, but you're trying to find the most cheapest movers that you can find. This person just don't have much creativity. They have a lot of lessons that they need to learn about love, relationships, marriage, stability, but they want to come back towards you though. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I don't know if there's going to be round 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, but this person wants to come back towards you. But I really don't, they could be asking, like, is their self, is this going to be successful? um because the pages can also be learning something new, but who got time to teach an adult, right? They have to do this conditioning and this participation on their own, the Libra scales. They have to want to participate and balance the scales, receptivity. As much as you give, they need to give at least much more than an effort, not just page effort. Okay. All right. We're going to end it here. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you next time.